I love you.
I'm a medical student, and I'm in love with my doctor. No, not that kind of doctor. My actual doctor, Dr. A. He's like a father figure to me. Well, he's actually older than my dad, but he's always there for me, not just as a doctor, but as a friend. The first time I saw him, I was immediately drawn to his eyes. They were so warm and inviting. I felt like I could tell him anything. And he had this way about him, like he knew everything. I was in awe of him. I still am. We became friends pretty quickly. He'd always make time to chat with me, even when he was busy. He was so patient with me, always explaining things until I understood. I learned so much from him, not just about medicine, but about life. He taught me how to be a good doctor, how to be a good person. And then I started to feel something else for him, something more. I couldn't help it. The more time I spent with him, the more I liked him. But I knew I couldn't act on those feelings. He was my doctor. It would be wrong. It would be unprofessional. Plus, I was just a student. He was a highly respected surgeon. We were from two different worlds, but I couldn't stop thinking about him. I thought about him day and night. My classmates noticed, they teased me, but I just blushed and changed the subject. I didn't want to talk about my feelings for Dr. A. I was afraid. Afraid of what he might say, afraid of what I might do. One day, I worked up the courage to tell him how I felt. I told him everything. I poured my heart out to him. And when I was done, I waited. I waited for him to respond. Waited for him to tell me that he felt the same way. But he didn't. He looked at me, his face full of concern. He asked me if I was sure, if I really felt this way about him. And then he told me that he cared about me, that he considered me a friend, but that he didn't feel the same way romantically. I was devastated. My heart was broken into a million pieces. I wanted to scream, to cry, to run away. But I didn't. I just stood there, tears streaming down my face, listening to him. When he was done talking, I turned and walked away. I didn't want him to see me like that, broken and sobbing. I walked into the bathroom and locked myself in a stall. That's when I let myself cry. I cried and cried and cried. It hurt so much. But eventually I stopped. I dried my tears and I walked out of the bathroom and back into the hospital. I had to put my feelings aside. I had to focus on my studies. I had to become a doctor, not just for me, but for all the patients who needed me. I owed it to them, but mostly I owed it to Dr. A. I wanted to make him proud. Now, every time I see him, my heart skips a beat. I still have feelings for him, but I know that he'll never feel the same way about me. And that's okay. I'm his biggest fan.